Hey guys, I'm back to do the all about my journal tag. I've seen, I believe her name is Becky here on YouTube. I can link her below if you want me to do so. But I saw her do this. Actually, I think it's on the playlist that I saved. The journaling playlist that I saved. So if you go to my playlist, you can find that. But anyway, I saw her do this a few months back, and I have the questions here, so I wanted to do it for you guys. I know a lot of you have been liking my journal flip throughs, so I thought I would just do this tag video as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Question 1 is, how many journals do you own? Ignore the My Little Pony tattoos on my hands. Currently I have 10 that are filled, 2 that I'm currently using, and then 5 that are blank. So 17-ish, which I will go ahead and give you guys this update if my remote doesn't fall off my nightstand. I finished the Paris journal that you guys saw and am currently working on this one. I did my own cover page because you can see through it, so that's my cover page. Yeah, I'm on volume 11, kind of crazy, but this is the one that I am currently working on. I started this one on the 29th, as it said in the book, but this one was from Hobby Lobby. You guys have seen it in my haul. Question 2. When did you start keeping a journal? That was October 1st, 2012. So I have been journaling for over 3 years. Again, crazy. Question 3. How do you date your entries? I will just show you guys instead of trying to explain. Here it is, this one. It is right there, if you guys can see that. And yes, I had an Olaf sticker in there, even though I have never seen Frozen, so don't kill me. I plan on watching it someday. Question 4. How many different types of journals do you currently use? Currently, it is 3. This is the main journal that I have. Then I have one that I do like collages and stuff in, which is this one. Just to show you guys, I do like collages like this in there. And then I have my dream journal, which is actually in my drawer right here, so I apologize if you hear a bunch of loud noise. This is the dream journal, and I got this one at TJ Maxx for $3, I think. But yeah, I don't dream that often, but when I remember, I put them in here. Question 5 is, do you have a favorite brand? Not really. As long as it's one that has decent paper to where ink doesn't bleed through. In fact, I plan on doing a flip through of volume 4 and 5 today. And 5 actually has a pen where the ink bled through a little bit, so you'll see that when I do the flip through, so that was kind of annoying. But question 6, do you ever write outside / take your journal with you? I do take my journal with me. It's usually in my purse because my purse is big enough. You guys have seen it. It's my Little Pony bag. I do take it with me. I will occasionally, if I get like, say I go to like Dollar General and get some stickers, I like putting the receipts in there. Any sticker books that I finished that I particularly liked, I'll stick in there, which is actually what this piece is that's sticking out. Things like that. Question 7 is, do you keep an online journal? That is a no. It's just something I never really thought about, and I don't know, the idea of an online journal seems kind of frustrating to me, especially with my laptop in general. Like, I don't have Microsoft Word, at least I don't think I do. I just have Notepad, so that's kind of annoying. If it was Word, then I could document each entry and make it easier, but I don't think this computer has that, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, regardless. The answer to that one is a no. Question 8 is, how often do you journal? I try to do it every day. If not every day, then at least every other day. And it's easier to keep it up every day for me because, while some days may be boring and I'm just relaxing a bit watching YouTube all day, which is probably not the best thing to do when I'm trying to recover from all my back crap. But regardless, some days I'll just do that, and other days I'll, be out at the grocery store running errands and things like that, and, just write about what I can. Question 9. Do you record your dreams, and if so, how? I do. I showed you guys the journal that I keep it in, which is this one. It says Possum Ideas on the front. My fingers were blocking it the last time, so I don't know if you guys could read that, but... Question 10. Do you prefer to write on lined pages? Yes, because if I do not, everything is slanted. I have no idea why, but I can never keep it straight. I always write in an angle. It's weird. Question 11. Do you ever censor yourself? And this is something that's probably very prominent in the past 3 flip-throughs that I have done. I do not. Reason for that is, if I am severely frustrated, it is easier to just vent everything out without worrying about censoring myself. Because normally most people are not going to see it, but only me. That hasn't been the case with the flip-throughs, but, most people just want to see how you decorate entries and things like that anyway. They don't really care about the writing. At least most people don't. Question 12. Do you ever name your journals? I do not. I haven't ever really considered doing that. Just because that's a thought that's never really come in my head. I mean, maybe in the future, but not right now. Question 13. If you have a reason, explain why you started journaling. Now this one is actually very interesting. I'm trying to think. In 2012, I had my uncle pass away. He lived with my grandparents because he was a quadriplegic. If you don't know what that means, it's basically he was paralyzed from the neck down. Could still use his hands, but it was very limited. And as such, I apologize if you hear laughing and carrying on. That is my mother and brother outside of my door. But essentially, he'd been my lifelong companion and confidant for as long as I could remember, so when he passed away, it was very hard for me because I couldn't verbally vent anything to anyone. I tried going to a therapist, but that didn't really work the best for me. So I started journaling in October of the same year. Sounds like Andrew's girlfriend's here, my brother and his girlfriend and my mom or all that crap. Anyway. Anywho, let me get back to the story. So, October of 2012, whichever way you say it, I decided to start writing as a way to help myself vent about certain frustrations and kind of help me keep a level head. So, since then, that has helped, but it's definitely taken getting used to. And the last question is, if you've been writing a long time, how has your style changed? The only real difference I can say is in the beginning I would say Dear Journal, and I don't really do that anymore. That's really the only difference. I kind of keep my entries, how I had been when you guys saw the 3 flip-throughs that I had done. But I haven't changed things too much. Except the only thing was that Dear Journal thing. I kind of got out of that phase. Alright guys, that was the end of the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.